Hi, I'm Meredith Bell. In this segment of my interview with leadership expert Denny Coates, he explains the best way to learn effective leadership skills. You'll find out why books and training classes are not enough. Denny, as we talk about leadership and the importance of being an effective leader, an obvious question that I'm thinking about is, if I'm interested in becoming a more effective leader and I do want to develop myself, what's the best approach to take in order to become that leader that will be effective with the people who I work with?
Exactly. If you're one of those people who cares about this lifelong journey of becoming a more effective leader, of being better with people all the time, what do you do? What do you do? Well, obviously there are tons of books about it.
Yes.
And there are videos about it, and there are articles about it, and there are training programs about it. Some of these training programs are very, very well produced. But I want to qualify all of that by saying this. There's a huge difference between knowing something and doing something. And in the end, it really doesn't matter what you know if you don't translate it into action. So when you're with people, did you do what you read about? Did you do what you saw in the video? Did you do what they told you to do in training? You see? Mm-hmm. So I think the best books, the best videos, the best training programs do a couple of things. One is that they present a model of what you should do. Now, books, videos, and training programs don't always do that. A lot of times what you get is a lot of good information about leadership principles. Hopefully these are entertaining presentations. You may get some self-awareness in these programs, which is good. You got to know what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are. That's always very good. But in the end, what do you do on the job with people? Mm-hmm. So it all has to come back to that. So I think ideally these programs present models of what you should do, and that's the beginning. Now, I have to tell you that I don't care if this course lasts 5 days, and most don't. But if it's an extended course, even a 5-day course is not enough to make it a habit.
That seems like a pretty long time, though.
It is.
Why not?
Because they cover a lot of topics. And so there's only a certain amount of time for skill practice. And to ingrain a skill takes time. So in the end, it isn't going to be real for you. It won't become a part of how you do leadership if you don't apply it over and over again at work. Then it will. That's how you develop a habit. That's how you develop a behavior pattern or leadership skill, is by doing it. Mm-hmm. So I think that there are a lot of ways to get cues about how to be a more effective leader. For example, what if someone gives you feedback, says, I don't like you talking to me that way? You know, mm-hmm. What if you read something in a book? Or what if something doesn't work out in your group? You're trying this and you're trying that, and you're still not getting what you want with these folks. Well, that's experience. And there are lessons to be learned from that, and so you can learn them. Mm-hmm. And if you do that, so really what it is, what I'm talking about, is pick up some suggestions about what new things to try, and then try them, and do them, and learn from that. Now, if you do that day after day, year after year, you're going to be involved in what I think is the very best kind of leadership development program there is. So,
which sounds like the best program is not so much from books and classes, although they have their place, but it's really back on the job, doing the work, mm-hmm. applying ideas, and then learning from them.
So all of these other things are good input, but in the end, it's what you do every day that can be the best teacher. Experience really is the best teacher, and nothing else can ingrain it as a skill or as a behavior pattern, a personal strength, if you want to be an effective leader.
Mm-hmm. As doing it.
That's right.
Okay. Thank you.
We'd like you to have 2 free leadership ebooks that are packed with insights to help you deal with challenges you face every day. Strong for Leadership and Coach the People You Care About. Get your free ebooks at prostarcoach.com.